Alright, welcome back to the show, everyone. It's one of these ones. Let's get ready.
Thank you, Tommy. Well, our first guest is Mr. John Mulaney.
Who?
John, hi.
How are you?
Very good now.
Nice to see you. Fred?
Don't know who you are. Who is he?
What chat show?
Jeez, look, straight away. Straight away. Off for the races. He's obviously someone famous, right?
Hi.
How are you?
Very good now.
Nice to see you.
First question.
Fred?
What chat show do you do? Do you have a type of a chat show thing on Netflix?
Yeah, I've done. I did one called Everybody's in LA.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
a 6-night marathon, kind of celebrating the city of Los Angeles. Then we just did a 12-episode weekly run called Everybody's
Is he American or is he Irish or is he English? What's going on? Or a bit of both? A bit of all of them?
Live. Pretty much the same show, just
But
not
is it-
not night after night.
Is there a chat show component to it or something?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And a call-in segment. So we take a lot of calls, talk to people, and then we did kind of whatever else we wanted.
What's the attraction of the chat show format to you?
Little aspects of different ones were attractive. The whole thing together was sort of interesting, but I liked having callers. We had a topic on each episode. I liked the LA one a lot because we got in just to the city. It was a very deep dive into the city for 6 nights straight.
And who did you have on the LA one?
The LA one?
Yeah.
We had on a hypnotist named Carrie Gaynor. We had,
These questions are really-
let's see, Marcia Clark, a prosecutor from the O.J. Simpson trial.
Oh, how's she doing these days?
She's doing quite well. She's doing really well. Her batting average is great, all told. We had David Letterman on, friends of mine like Bill Hader, Pete Davidson.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I hate about this whole fucking show is the fact that it's just sort of very sub level. It's just it just plateaus. It's like a flat line, and it's just ever so just below the threshold of entertaining, like slightly entertaining, but never ever really ever funny. Nothing ever really funny going on, or it's just kind of shit, low energy, and just kind of a bit bollocks. This guy,
She's doing really well. Her batting average is great, all told.
it's not really that funny.
We had David Letterman on, friends of mine like Bill Hader, Pete Davidson.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Lots of people. Los Lobos, Beck,
Goodness, wow.
John Cale.
John Cale, my God.
Yeah.
Were you in any way intimidated by talking to Dave Letterman?
Oh, sure. But we were so we're kind of trying to be Shaggy that I wasn't really worried about the quality of the interview. I was just intimidated to be around him.
When you say Shaggy now, what is that?
You know that thing
How does Shaggy manifest?
where you pretend not to care, so you're saying to the audience, hey, don't worry if this fails, because I certainly don't care, but you do deeply care.
Whoa,
That kind of
what?
move. The audience, hey, don't worry if this fails, because I certainly don't care, but you do deeply care.
Imagine
That kind of move.
imagine someone saying
Hey,
that
don't
to
worry
you.
if this fails, because I certainly don't care, but you do deeply care. That kind of move. Hey,
What
don't worry.
is-
How does,
What
how
is
does
that?
Shaggy manifest?
Look what he's wearing. Look at the color combos going on. It's like the Joker or something. It's fucking weird. But anyway, imagine someone said this shit to you.
Where you pretend not to care,
Look at the eyebrows and all.
so you're saying to the audience, hey, don't worry if this fails, because I certainly don't care, but you do
That whole thing you're saying to the audience, hey,
care. So you're saying to the audience, hey, don't worry if this fails, because I certainly don't care, but you do deeply care. That kind of move.
So what kind of questions did you
That'll
ask him? I'm just
move.
curious about the.
Well, now, the
about-
questions
Oh, yeah.
were topic-based. So we had topics like cruise ships, coyotes. We talked about the palm tree shortage coming to Los Angeles, which is a real problem. Really is. They're not native. They were
it
planted.
sounds like a load of liberal LA bullshit. Democrat talk show. Would they just make jokes about fucking basically LA's crumbling. It's turning into some dystopian hellhole. But they're there to make jokes about it.
In the 1920s for
Yeah.
atmosphere, and they're dying, and the Olympics are coming, and we don't know what to do. So the questions tended to David Letterman, have you ever been attacked by a coyote? John Cale, have you had major
Stupid
surgeries?
questions I got.
Questions like that.
Good questions.
Yeah.
And when you opened the
Nonsense.
phone lines, what happened?
Oh, it was great. We were, being in the RTE building, I was very inspired by Joe Duffy and talked
really?
to Joe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God.
The quality of the call, the quality of the person, the tenor of the call that Talk to Joe would have was what I was after, which is very mundane.
And did people in Los Angeles get the reference when you said, I want it to be like...
I don't know if I said Joe Duffy or the words Talk to Joe in a Netflix meeting, but I certainly had it in the back of my head.
So the phone calls were...
So if the caller had a great story, I tended to weed them out. I wanted someone with sort of a mid-level point of view on the topic. I really liked that more
He was filtering out people so you can get to the real idiots.
than someone would say, we have someone who was attacked by a coyote during their wedding, and the coyote ripped their jacket apart and it revealed they had a second phone and they were cheating on the wife. I go, no, none of that. I just want
Yeah.
someone who's
Who
seen
saw
a coyote
from a car.
Yeah, saw a coyote from a car.
A kind of a Samuel Beckett type of chat show. An anti-interesting.
A what? A fucking what? There we go. There's good old Tommy. Good old Tommy Tiernan there to flex his... Like, he couldn't just say something funny. He had to just, like, show off. And as if he's sitting at home reading Samuel Beckett novels, like, plays and all. What a fucking twat. Like, he probably is dressed like that at home, just reading Samuel Beckett plays. Like, just, like, struggling to get through them, but, like, forcing himself to read them because that's what cool people do.
A kind of a Samuel Beckett type of chat show. An
Shut up.
anti-interesting.
Shut the fuck up.
Exactly, Samuel
He doesn't even get it, but...
Beckett.
Wow.
Art does not dwell in clarity. That was a big... That was strange you say that. That was a big...
And are you going to do more?
I'm not sure. When? Yes. Yes, we'll do more, but I don't know when. I'm on tour now for a long, long time.
Who is he? A comedian, probably. Think of a question, Tommy. Come on.
Who's at home when you go on tour?
God, that is awful. That is fucking awful. That's the best he could. He just looked up into his brain there and tried to think of a question. Look, just look up into that fucking noggin and pull one down, and this is what he comes up with.
Who's at home when you go on tour?
Awful.
Who's in my house?
Shit. Awful question. You could ask him anything. You've got this guy sitting right in front of you. You can ask him anything in the fucking world. Do you know what I mean? You could ask him anything. Could be fucking out there. Like, Tommy asks him that. Like, who's in the house when you go out? Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, who's at home? Yeah,
No one.
Who do you leave?
There you go. There's a depressing answer there for you. Because, like, Tommy seeks out these little depressing questions. And then he'll focus on that now for the rest of the interview. Like,
Nobody.
No, my wife and my 2 kids come with me pretty much to every city. So it's been very fun to have. I have an 18-month-old and a 4-year-old son. 18-month-old daughter, 4-year-old son.
How does that work
there you go. Tommy will pick something depressing out of that.
in terms of
How does that work?
being on the road?
How does that work?
Uh,
How does it not work? I don't know. Just Tommy. How do these fucking boots work? How do these boots work? How do you get those on and off? Like, how do these chains work? I mean, how does this outfit work? It doesn't work. It fucking doesn't work. The color codes are all off. Like, you're all over the place. You're like half Fred Dempney and half fucking Andy Warhol. You don't know what the fuck you are, man. You're half a train driver and you're half an artist or something. What the fuck is going on? You're a fucking idiot.
so far, great.
Really?
You're half comedian, half gardener. Like, it's stinking, man.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And you're dying to get out of the hotel room.
No, it's much more fun to fold them into the tour and bring my son backstage and have the kids around than it is to leave and come back. Because these two, I go out for 4 or 5 nights a week, and it would just get too
Wow, so kind of like a circus family.
100%.
Wow.
And they, they get to know the hotel people and they think it's their home, and then they're confused, and then we tell them that it's not their home.
Do you know what makes me sick? Tommy's boots look like they're actually from like 1912 or something, don't they? They look like Victorian era boots. They're really stinking, man. They're like Victorian football boots or something. They're stinking, like.
And it's all great.
Was there any
It's like a train driver or something that's minging.
dilemma in organising that? Were you second guessing yourself at all? It sounds ideal. A lot
It
of
was a
comics
bit-
would be going.
It was a bit trial and error of, once my son was born, maybe I
What did he say there?
trial and error of, once my
Be going.
it was a bit trial and error of, once my son was born, maybe I do a weekend 5 nights in a row, and I thought this isn't good. Neither Olivia nor I liked being apart or liked, having my son not see me for that long.
Oh, wow.
And I thought there's an age where they won't be able to come, where
Yeah.
school will have opinions on how often they're there. So let's do it for now.
Yeah, yeah.
And right now it's working great.
Tell me about Olivia. Who is she?
My wife Olivia is
It's like a therapy. It's like these are therapy questions or like interrogation questions. They're not very. It's like I'm bored, right? Moving on quickly. Tell me about Olivia now. Who?
the mother of my 2 children. She's an actor. Her name's Olivia Munn.
Is she
And
famous?
She is famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long have you guys been married?
Like hold on. He was like, tell me about Olivia. Look, hold on.
My wife Olivia. Great.
Tell me about Olivia. Who is she?
Who's she? But Tommy's not meant to know who these people are that are coming on. Do you know what I mean? He's supposed to be surprised. It's such a lie. He obviously knows exactly who's fucking coming on the show. I've never believed that. The whole premise of this show is just shit. It's a lie. Math Sucks is more honest than this show. Like.
My wife Olivia is the mother of my 2 children. She's an actor. Her name's Olivia Munn.
Is she
And
famous?
She is famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long have you guys
She's famous. That's why I've never heard of her.
been married?
We've been married since the summer of 2023.
Oh,
No,
wow.
24.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
year is it now?
26.
Fantastic. Are you married?
I am married, yeah. I've been married for...
He's been touching his fucking ear like this whole time.
What year is this?
2026.
Still?
Yeah. You were married in the summer of 24?
No, I was married in the summer of 2009.
Wow.
So I'm 16 years married. How long have you been doing stand-up?
Oh, let's say 2003, 2002.
Wow.
Yeah.
And have you changed much, do you reckon, as a performer?
I think I became a performer. I think I was a writer who did stand-up for the first 10 or so years. And I really like being on stage and being, a song and dance man.
Meaning?
Meaning it's about the performance and not like, guess what? I have these very clever ideas and I'm going to read them without notes out of my mouth to you, yeah.
Is your wife giving you performance advice?
My wife has given me very good acting advice.
Really?
I act a little bit, occasionally, when people ask me. Whenever they ask me. In fact, I've never turned anything down. But she's given me very good advice, yeah.
It's weird. It's like he's doing an Irish interview and he's doing an American interview, isn't he?
A little bit, occasionally, when people ask me. Whenever they ask me. In fact, I've never turned anything down. But she's given me very good advice, yeah.
And the advice has been...
Like he's doing like an Oprah interview, and I don't know what Tommy's doing.
Do less.
He's doing like just make up questions in your head.
You're doing too much. Stop indicating. She says it much. She
Every
said, you're
man-
very interesting. Just be still.
Every man watching is dreaming of a wife who says, do less to him.
No, my wife is a superior actor, and I'm very happy for her advice. But she just goes, you're interesting enough. Just be,
Yeah.
You don't have to listen like that.
Every reaction doesn't
Yeah.
have to be... Yeah. I thought that was good, though.
Yeah, well, I was trained in kabuki.
What's your Irish connection?
The fuck is Kabuki?
Most recent families from Ballyhonus in County Mayo, probably early 20th century. my great-grandmother Nora Jennings came to the United States, to Boston, and married my grandfather, who I'm not positive they might have been
I actually knew he was an Irish lad by looking
potato
at him.
famine era, 1840s, my great-grandfather. On my father's side, I think it's pretty early.
It's like he's American. He's really researched his Irish history, whereas people in Ireland don't even know anything. It's great.
19th century
bother
Ireland to the
researching
east
it.
coast of the United States. But we know much more about my mother's side.
The Jeddings from Ballyhonus.
Ballyhonus, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
As if he fucking just knew them, the Jennings from Ballyhonus. Like, fuck up, Tommy. Like he didn't know this guy was coming on, apparently, and he's like, yeah, yeah, them from Ballyhonus, yeah, I know them. Like, nah, fuck off.
What do you know about them?
Oh, God.
I know a lot about sort of her.
What you ought.
She was walking down the road in Ballyhonus one day, and a priest was coming by in a carriage, and he said, Nora Jennings, you should kneel when the priest goes before you. And she said, I'll only bow before God. And then that was a big thing from her to the younger generations, is don't become enamored with the priests.
Yeah.
She came over.
It's Roman popery. Like. We're
I think
having
it was
none of
Boston proper where she first worked as a maid.
Boston.
In sort of a Protestant,
Roman
white
potpourri.
Anglo-Saxon Protestant house. They would have her come out to the dining room to show guests that she had nice teeth. They go, Nora's from Ireland, but she has very nice teeth, and she'd show
It's
them
like
that she-
Gangs of New York.
Yeah, so America's
era.
always been super cool.
You've great teeth.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then she married my great-grandfather,
All Americans have great teeth. They have a great dental program in America, apparently.
who became the mayor of Salem, Massachusetts, and then a congressman from Massachusetts. And so when she visited Ballyhonus in the 40s, it was a great to-do that she was back, and she'd married what they called the Lord Mayor of Salem, and now a congressional
Salem's lot.
representative.
The witch doctor.
And when we went back in the late 90s, everyone remembered the party they had in the 40s.
the Witchfinder
So there's
General.
not a lot
She married
going
the
on.
Witchfinder
Wow.
General.
Yeah.
Did you give up drink? Am I remembering
Just fucking shit
that
questions,
rightly?
man.
I did, yeah.
I think I remember reading that correct somewhere. He read it somewhere in a paper somewhere when he was like feverishly doing his research for this interview that he pretends that he didn't know who was coming on. Fuck this show, man.
Did you give up drink? Am I remembering that rightly?
I did, yeah. I've had.
makes me sick.
I've been sober. December 20th was 5 years.
Good man. Right. Okay. Why did you stop drinking?
So I stopped drinking for the first time in 2005.
Tommy loves just picking out the wee stinking questions and just going for those wee angles, like, doesn't he?
And I had a pretty. It was a lot more drugs, by the way. So I had a pretty bad relapse in the late 20-teens, and then went to 2 different rehab places in 2020, and have been sober ever since then.
What kind of drugs were you taking?
I was on cocaine,
Let's get into it.
a lot of
Jesus.
speed, Xanax, and some opioids.
No.
See, he's just honest. That's like the Americans are just more honest. Like that's so stinking. Like meanwhile, Tommy's not sharing. Like
Yeah.
I'm really. Can I just say I'm really excited to be on the show.
Thank you.
I've seen almost every episode.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I really
oh
have.
my god, what a nice guy. Tommy's just a piece of shit, isn't he? Like, and this guy's just a nice dude. Like, he's like the new Tom Cruise or something. Like, even though he's successful, he takes the time to watch every one of Tommy Tiernan's shows before he came on, or some shit like that. It's like, I mean, Tommy, I think Tiernan realizes in this moment he is just a shitbag and he is just a wee rat. Like, he probably knows the questions get progressively worse after this, and he's like, this guy's a nice guy. Like, and I'm just here extracting louche from him. Like, fuck, this just makes me sick, man.
During COVID, I saw the Stephen Ray interview.
Oh, yeah.
And it was so incredible that I kind of went through every episode during the pandemic, and then got the RTE player and have watched it since. And
That's a real move.
it's really, that's a big commitment. You know, you hesitate before you download the player, but
For sure.
it's worth it. It's worth it. Not the best app, but It is the only way
It's,
sometimes.
yeah. It's approach. There's a Soviet vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny you should say that because I was about to just say if you've actually went on RTI Player, it's a fucking dreary choice, man. If you go on RTI Player, it's like every show is about like LGBTI fucking camogie players or something. Like LGBT, my life. It's like my trans life and shit. Like it's like every other show's about like issues. It's all about like fucking issues, like women's issues or something. Just made up bullshit, Marxist shit. Like, and what did he say? It was very Soviet. What did he say? What did Tommy just say?
Sure.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Not the best app, but it is the only way sometimes.
It's, yeah. It's approach. There's a Soviet vibe to it.
Yeah, you're fucking right. There is, mate.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even think the Soviets would have went as far as that. Like,
The drugs thing. When you're in like, was therapy a big part of the
the
rehab?
drugs thing. See, he's just gonna go. But look at his face now. He's just like he's gonna keep asking me about the drugs now for the rest of the interview. Like, what a cunt. He just knows he's being loose farmed now.
Like, trying to understand why you took drugs.
Let's get into that.
In the treatment that really made a difference, no. Yes, obviously, that all of that informed staying sober later. What are some patterns in my life, and
Yeah, yeah.
what are things and behaviors I fall into, or ways that I behave that then build up enough stress where I was resorting to that. But the act, I mean, strange as it seems, just the immediacy of this, you can't do this anymore, and some primal thing of we're doing something we know is killing us, and that overriding the desire to do drugs. That was kind of the immediacy of the problem was what solved the problem in the short term, and then things like therapy in the long term obviously have helped with sobriety. But it wasn't like unearthing some memory of what.
Sobriety, just those words. It's like American words. I like this guy. Do you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a young John Barrowman. Do you know what I mean? Young lad, Irish lad. Well, John Barrowman was Scottish, but do you know what I mean? Irish stroke Scottish lad goes to America, makes good, comes back to the homeland. Do you know what I mean?
I first felt that I needed drugs to feel better. It was kind of just looking at it as, for whatever reason, this is part of me, you know. And so, know that it's there, and respect it. Treat it with a lot of respect, but don't let it into the room.
How much of it was about fun?
Less in my mid to
It's
late.
these little faces Tommy pulls. It's why when he unleashes a new question that he knows he shouldn't be asking.
But don't let it into the room.
How much of it was about fun?
Just wee micro expressions I just don't like.
Less in my mid to late 30s. It was
There
very
we
much.
go. There you go. Mid to late 30s. Do you want like a month, on it? Like, do you know what I mean? Just boring, just shit questions, and we're just getting shit factual answers now.
Much about keeping it under wraps, using a lot of, you know, uppers to get through what I was doing, and using a lot of other drugs to then come down from those. It became a lot about like maintenance and the appearance of not being on drugs versus some, I don't know, more
And
exciting entertainment industry bacchanal.
how many of them were legal?
God, honestly, like,
Oh, that's a good question. With prescription?
Yeah.
3 or 4. And then I would sort of run out of the legal and then relapse into cocaine and things like that. Yeah.
silence.
Did you, are you a sober person?
Yes. No, he's not.
Most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
He's just like, what am I dealing with? Why am I getting grilled in here? He was just like, oh, he probably just thought he was also one of those people, and that's why he was asking. Do you know what I mean? But now he's just realizing, all right, so you're just loose farming me, right? Okay.
stopped for 8 years. And then my wife asked me to start drinking again.
That's really nice. That's
I swear to God, we were on holiday. I hadn't been drinking for 8 years. And I think the fact that we were on holiday and I was still the miserable fucker that, that had been at home.
yeah.
And she's a psychotherapist.
She's probably just like, for God's sake, just have a drink, you depressing, fucking unfunny, fucking twat. Stop dressing like
She
that.
just said,
Did she take you out on a veranda? Was it like a proposal?
no, it was on the verge of anger and tears, and she just said, please start drinking.
That never happened.
I think the only question I asked was, are you sure? And she went, yeah. So I started drinking that night, and that was about 10 years ago.
That's great.
Isn't that lovely?
What a lovely story. You very rarely hear these. Please, my darling, start drinking. In 10 years of moderation and success.
Yeah, more or less, yeah. Did you notice anything with coming off stage and your wife and 2 children are there on the bus? Or
Yeah.
coming off stage and will we have a drink in the bar? Will we, like, what's the, or whatever the,
He's really leaning into this whole, like, so how do you, like, honestly, these questions are really just stinking. Like, I'm offended for the guy, like, to be honest. I don't know who he is, but I'm offended for him.
the thing was how to come down.
Yeah, I mean,
Can Tommy just stop? Tommy just stop? Like, can you stop this? Like the people in the crowd just start booing, just going, for fuck's sake, Tommy. Like, fucking move on, like, do you know what I mean?
it's like going into
So anyway, you've got a new show, do you know what I mean?
a different gear that's equally.
Let's hear
Yeah, I mean-
let's hear that question again, man.
Like, what's the stage and
Like, I was wondering, what does he mean? Do you ever come off stage and your wife are on a bus? Like, what the fuck does that mean?
bus? Coming off stage and your wife and 2 children are there on the bus.
Right, that's the weirdest way he delivered that. I honestly didn't know what the fuck that meant. But it was all just a lean-in to asking him another question about, like, how do you go for a drink then? What? This fucking Tommy's mad, man. Listen to this.
Or
Yeah.
coming off stage and children are
doesn't-
there
he-
on the bus.
He doesn't know where this is going. Like,
Or
Yeah.
coming off stage and will we have a drink in the bar? Will we, like, what's the, or
like, what's the situation there? What happens in that situation? Like, fuck me. Like,
whatever the thing was, how to come down.
Yeah, I mean, it's like going into a different gear that's equally. I'm hyper present on stage. And then when my 18-month-old very much wants to eat a latex glove, I'm hyper present, but in a different way. And I find that gear shift really nice. So it's not pretending. It's not immediately going.
yeah, Tommy's just projecting his shit onto you. Like.
That was fake and this is real. Some people try to do that with their career. Like, well, the family, that's real and this is fake. And I think that creates a weird split in people. Both are real, both are a different type of excitement, and both
There
have.
you go. Have you ever heard that angle before? That's great. Like, that's how fucking real this guy is. He's actually just 100% genuine. Like, even in work and at home, he's just like, you're just real all the time. There is no. That's great. Like, take that one, Tommy, and slap that one up you wee dick.
An incredible amount of immediacy,
Yeah.
stand-up and toddlers. But I like that I'm still in a high gear doing something else.
Yeah, and also you're not a star.
Oh, to my kids I am, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, imagine. Imagine being that little.
Not that funny,
And
no?
I walk in.
The legend.
Yeah, how exciting that is.
Does your wife announce you? Kids, please.
No, but you know, my daughter has occasionally clapped when I walk in the room, which is very nice. But she's also just learning her hands.
Tommy
My son's
needs
a big
to-
Elvis fan, and I took him to Graceland. And he also came to the show that night. I was performing at the
Sorry, like how American is that? I took my son to Graceland. He took his son to fucking Graceland. Like the grave of Elvis and all. Like how fucked up. That's like a fucking. It's like a fucking. What do you call him? It's like something out of a song.
And he also came to the show that night. I was performing at the soundstage at Graceland. They have a big theater there.
Wow.
Yeah. And he was asking me, he's always been confused on what the show is.
Yeah.
And because I always say I'm going to do the show. What the show is he part of the
Paul Simon, that's what it is. Paul Simon song.
show? My son Malcolm wants to know. And shouldn't the show be me and him together, with the intimation that that would be better? And then he saw the show at Graceland after, you know, lots of Elvis stuff. And he said, it's so long. Dad, it's so long.
Oh, he'd make a great reviewer.
Yeah. He works at Chortle now. Yeah.
John Mulaney, it's so long.
It was so long. He was out there for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing like Elvis, really long. And what was interesting was my son asked to meet Elvis. And I said, you can't. And but not like you don't have permission. And I said, and I had realized that we've been listening to Elvis songs, and we watched the '68 special, and we watched a Vegas special. But I had not explained to him that Elvis was not with us anymore. And I also thought, I think I said Elvis is in heaven, and he said, why? And I assume he's in heaven. You don't go to hell for pills, right?
I don't know, yeah, okay, we'll just say yes.
Hope.
We'll talk about it on another video.
But it wasn't the first time he learned about death, but I thought, this is the first time I've described a person dying to him. I didn't describe the death, excuse me.
I was just gonna say, if you ever noticed how like Elvis looks like the Statue of Liberty, it's like the same face, basically. It's a bit weird. And Donald Trump has the same face as well. Like the Statue of Liberty and Donald Trump and Elvis all have the same face. It's really fucking weird. It's like they look like sort of like kind of like a Greek gods or something, but like it's like the whole theory that they actually are just fallen angels and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? When you think about it, the king and stuff and all, it's all. Think about it. Elvis is like, it's like an anagram for evils or something, isn't it? Donald is the Dawn, which is Dawn. The Dawn is the king as well. It's all like symbolic. It's very interesting.
I said this person that we've talked about is not here, they're in heaven. And and then they have his grave there too. Yeah. So you can show your kid that.
When you talked about heaven, why did you do that? Why did you
Yeah, he doesn't like all that talk. This is Soviet RT.
mention heaven to him?
I know, how dare you?
He's 4.
Exactly, he's 4, Tommy, for fuck's sake. Look at Tommy's face there, like,
I want to.
like, why are you lying to the kids? He's 4 years old, you fucking little dick. Like, Tommy, like, what is Tommy reading? Like, he's read too many fucking, like, Marxist books or something. He's just like Tommy probably told his kids, like, there's no heaven. It's all a load of shit. Stay away from the priests and all, like, do you know what I mean? Like, and that's why his kids all grew up to be, like, trans and, like, fucking, like, radical leftist Marxists and stuff.
To think that.
Probably, I don't know.
Well, I'm starting to smile, but I'm being totally.
Yeah, he's actually shocked by that. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like 4, but, like, he's literally freaked out by Tommy's stare down. Like, why are you telling him about heaven?
So you can show your kid that.
When you talked about heaven, why did you
why
do
did
that?
you use
Why
that
did
word?
you mention heaven to him?
Why?
He's 4. I want him to think that Well, I'm starting to smile, but I'm being totally. I mean this genuine. I want him to think there's a heaven
Why?
in case something happens to his mom or I. He
There
can
you
find
go.
out other things
There you go. There's perfectly. That's a good answer. Like, Jesus, Tommy is just evil. man.
later.
Do you remember thinking that? Do you remember
Yeah.
thinking?
Like that is a great answer. Like that just totally shut Tommy up. Man, for
And I
one
want him to
second.
know Elvis. No, sorry to joke. I do want him to think that, yeah.
Yeah, don't joke. Don't be joking. This is the Tommy Tiernan show. It's about grimness and cheesy, grim, quite depressing questions.
The alternative being,
The alternative being something I would have thought that when I was 4. So I like that idea for him.
Isn't that
Thought-
isn't that so mental? Like this guy's just like an all-round American good guy, and he's just like you just see the contrast, can't you?
What?
Between like arty evil and just the shit they're pumping out now. Tommy Tiernan, like my God, like why are you telling your kid about heaven? Like fuck me, like
it sounds beautiful. I can.
Okay.
shut up. But go ahead, pick it apart. Go ahead, shit on it.
And the reason is clear.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it, but yeah, wow.
Yeah, you don't know what to say to that.
Was Catholicism a big thing growing up for you?
Very much so, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So we were church every Sunday, all the sacraments. You know, a pretty liberal Chicago City parish.
Chicago.
But
Chicago.
but yeah, pretty devout in a way that maybe not every other kid was in the 90s too.
It was the 90s.
Just serious
Fuck
about it. It was
yeah.
taken seriously in my family.
Yeah.
It was the 90s.
Latin mass as well, things like that.
Fuck yeah, man. Get it in you. Like,
And the benefits of that were what?
I just think the choir boys, like America, like Chicago, like big, rich estates, you know, like Home Alone. And like that kind of shit. Like, yeah, fucking Chicago suburbs. Like, that is great. Like,
It's a great question.
South Side.
I'm not positive. It added stakes to life. There's sort of two extremes, you know. Now, are these benefits or are these just what happened? But I also was not. I was not scared by it. So there was plenty of things I thought that seems like good advice. That's not real. That seems like good advice. Oh, I don't think that's a thing.
Can you remember the last time you were at confession?
No, I don't remember it. Yeah,
Did you get married in a Catholic church?
no,
Is your wife Catholic?
no.
You can come in.
Ugh, what was that? What's happening?
This is the new
Yeah.
secular Ireland. These are the new questions.
No, that is actually disgusting. Did he actually say that? Like,
No.
You can come in. This is the new
Yeah.
secular Ireland.
the new godless Ireland. That's what secular means. This is the new godless Ireland. Like I actually really don't like Tommy Tiernan. I never have. He made me sick from the moment I seen him, and now I just know why. It just becomes clear, like, doesn't it?
These are the new questions they ask.
This is the new questions they ask in the Soviet RTE, New Secular Ireland. These are the questions they ask. Now you may come in. Like, fuck off, dude. You actually just look like a horrible wee goblin, wee schnert, wee bastard. Like, I don't like you. I do not like you. You're shit fucking Baz Black got fucking tattoos. You're just a twat, man. Why does he have religious, like, rosary bead tattooed on his fucking arm then? It makes no sense. Why is he wearing the Sacred Heart fucking ring? It makes no sense. It's all just like cool, fashionable, edgy, Baz Black. Like, I drink pints of Guinness and I've got tattoos of like Catholic shit on my fucking. It's just stinking, man. These people stink. We demon. Look at that. We beady eyes.
Yeah, is this to get an Irish passport?
Yeah.
I would love one, by the way. If anyone can help with that.
Anyone can get one. You just need to come here for like a week or two, and you can have one. And in 6 months, you can vote.
You must be entitled to one, are you?
No, because now my mother could have gotten it because of Nora Jennings. Had she gotten it before I was born, I would have been able to get it. My uncle Neil
He probably wouldn't be able to get one now, but if you were like Somalian, you can have one.
has one, and his kids do as well, but I do not. Yeah. But I assume there's enough chat shows, stand-up shows. I'd cut a ribbon at something. Let's talk. I'm really available for a lot of things.
When are you performing here?
Oh, so I'll be at the Olympia in April.
Tommy's closing it off
And,
now. There you go. When he performing here, that means it's get the fuck off time now.
Yeah. Oh, so I'll be at the.
Look at that look of get the fuck off.
I'm really available for a lot of
Tommy doesn't like this guy.
things.
When are you performing here?
Oh, so I'll be at the Olympia in April.
When are you getting the fuck off my stage here?
Available for a lot of things.
When are you performing here?
No, seriously.
Oh, so I'll be at the Olympia in April.
Great.
And
Great.
yeah, love it.
Do you know who won't be at the Olympia? Fucking Tommy Tiernan, because you're a shite bag and you're not funny.
Let's talk. I'm really available for a lot of things.
When are you performing here?
Oh, so I'll be at the Olympia in April.
Great.
And yeah, love it there.
Love it.
Exciting to meet you, John.
Really nice to meet you, Tom.
He tried to pick apart his life, but the guy was like, nope, actually, my life's okay. Do you know what I mean? He actually, his shit's going okay. Do you know what I mean? God loves him. Doesn't like you, Tommy. You wee fucking rat. Trying to fucking loose feed. My God, man. Come on.
Thank
And
you.
really flattered to be
Thank you for coming on. That means fuck ass.
on the show. Thanks to everyone here for having me because I've really enjoyed it. Hey,
Thanks, John.
this was great. Thanks, Tommy.
Weasley, we laugh when nothing funny's happening. It's just like a weird wee weasel vent that he does. Like,
I've really enjoyed it. Hey,
Thanks, John.
this was great. Thanks, Tommy.
yeah, you weasel. You just try to rat him out. You just try to fucking sink him. Thanks for coming on, talking about your drug addictions. But and then like 2 seconds of where you playing next. Just what do we do? Your drug addictions and how's your home life and how do you deal with your drug addictions at home and all, and then where are you playing? Right, that's great. Get the fuck off. Like down. End of part 1. My God. Stinking in this guy, like.
Thank you, Tommy. Well, our first guest is Mr. John Mulaney.
I honestly don't like him. I really don't. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show. No music this week.